me the same go for me no ha. Headline way if I want.
Gabi wa ha.
Editama I say to say we get blame 6 months. It's malicious and lack basis. Tama, or see to say we get blame 6 months. It's malicious and lack basis. You did this ostensibly to cause disaffection for Kotoko. Kotoko management hit hard on my passports.
I don't know your passport.
Hey, I'm not going to ask them to go.
Oh, but I didn't come and wear passports.
Tama, one go to media. One who's on go to media.
No, na media or passports.
I saw your passport. I'm saying that's no near.
I didn't
say I made the same for me. No headline.
I didn't see it.
Hey, none of us go to.
I didn't see.
It's Kotoko for no papa.
I didn't see.
Say, I'm playing any Gusukasa. Muti or your passe, Anna, 6 months depend on some of the man, and now 6 months depend on some of the man. Yes, you can't say money 6 months.
And just I know what.
O say,
and just I know what. We'll crack less and know your passports.
O say,
as some of trends, or your passports and Casa.
Or your passports almost say. Yet, what say 6 months near the
man? I'm just some
money 6 months be out.
Them Sana okay.
Or your passport 6 months.
Okay. Next, some now okay now.
Or Pancasa. And then for a baby more. What?
Oh, that's me no.
And run say a British story say coach Dr. Personat Ogum a catch a team manager say one country believe say Ima will meet him. So as at the time that we were doing today's sports, now Ima meet Blay. And now me call further say based on our investigation, I didn't come much as Kotoko are likely underlined to offer Blay 6 months contract to the end of the season. But our other side of the story from the Blay camp says 6 months in the bar or more accepted. So as at that time, me yes I need you. No Kotoko any share Blay. No Biaka say they did not give him 6 months contract. And it was they are yet to meet Blay and they are likely to give him 6 months contract.
Sir, no dear, by extension. Almost the issue of 6 months per mem. Tibebia Obiti or Coca said they are likely to give 6 months. No,
and
it's not.
And it can also be said because it's after listening to the Oyerepa or Margin Society because it was
okay. So for the purpose of this work we are doing, almost the 6 months was not on the table, and when the Omeshia.
Yes, Enra.
Almost here, so the 6 months was not on the table.
Yes, Enra.
So in that case, the 6 months was not on the table. And
no, you can't just make it simple like that. Enra.
No, we are responding. We are
the Ima called Echo Blay Hall within in between 1 to 2 o'clock. Today's sports here we are 12 o'clock. Ima Fred Blay in between 1 to 2 o'clock. After we break the news, say. They are yet to meet Blay and likely to give him 6 months contract.
Oh, yeah.
And after meeting Blay, I will present a 1 year contract extension to Blay.
So what I'm saying is that based on the what can you one was ABC and say as far as Kotoko concerned, 6 months has never been on the table.
No, you can't just be say has never been on the table. Nanka,
what's someone who can say? Blay camp no ka say mom 6 months call mum penny. Yes, and one camp said that
you can't 6 months
but they who see the other side and say likely some man 6
months.
But when they met, according to our seminar, 6 months was not on the table. And if for Kotoko to say you cry and 6 months or no, if you had your catch or say they are likely to give 6 months. Or no,
these are all afterthought. Because
how do we know it's afterthought?
Okay.
Now,
statement in afterthought.
Matthias, it could be, but Michelle say for the purpose of journalism near Juma ye. Omkotnas and 6 months was not mentioned according to our say. And I want to say was source no so for aside the Kotoko. I catch a belief say, o say Omukwa and Ombeka say.
No, you see. as far
but that talking about what you just
the
said.
presentation I did here no was all from the camp of play. And not here as a mean now.
But the all can then say so almost one car say is 6 months is likely, no.
Some may say from close sources. There's they will be presenting 6 months contrast to.
Okay, but yeah, they work across.
Yes.
So the 6 months never came into the discussion.
And these are the afterthought. They had afterthought in them.
Because what was the before thought or the forethought?
It's hard to determine because
we can determine because Emma says in a court in the castle Zakito. Some guys for journalism. Or source we can say on the catch blaze on my 6.
Which they've already been briefed.
Why?
Like no,
my catch blaze.
Or Mati that.
What's it you? Nakotokwa catch belief.
No Mati that man and your former.
Your difference. Nakotokwa catch belief. No,
and I'm say discussion have gone on, but then your former
discussion between wine and wine.
Because for the Blaze camp to come out and say they will bring us 6 months contract and will not accept. I just said they've heard something.
So that's what I'm saying. That there's a work of a man's negotiation and play out those things. You can't even ask somebody to go and test the grounds. Bakotoko officially had never communicated anywhere. And no one can no matter say we have never told them we are giving them 6 months. We have never told them. Into all your journalists, you are entitled to your scoop. But I'm saying they are kind. So you can therefore not call it afterthought. Say kebi o ma boma manie. Say negotiation dey enye true speculations. And I know what that.
No, say the who can wom. And I'm saying me can wom. Because as far as I can know. Statement you know. Eba before my presentation that is where you can have
maybe come until presentation.
Omo tie pa. Omo tie. Yenim time omo kwatra meeting na. Omo dey statement na about.
Oh no. There are a lot of radio stations in Ghana. Maybe cross obi so can say.
There be obi aya na break story. Aya na break story.
Baba me no headline yen go.
And you buy more on the meeting.
Oh masa say there omo blame bi any obi.
Oh that be asamo. And then more eba. And then more on the blame. And then more because I'm sure say by now no omo computer one on better put the next statement.
That don't go for us just an I can know.
The voice is there. Some bring the move voice in bra. I even told the producers to bring me the voice today. I need a voice. I told them.
I go for challenge.
I
go for challenge
for now. Yeah, I'm say that's not what you said. So let's
and I say I've already made the producers make that voice available.
And I him say messages like this, baby.
Oh, I say I know them already. I say any more than that.
But where we are now,
I say Osman should let us know what's really wrong with him and send us the diagnosis and invoice, if any. House board ready to help former Kotoko player and rescue his football career.
I say
said Ran Osman. I didn't go to the good form. It is soon a call to be him.
Hey, I do.
Said I'm not to go Miss Rod. You're doing there. Wow, Memoir. Of Sufreno.
Or corner.
That one call over the terms of the soon go to be about to be in.
I was here and way.
Why interview now Hot FM?
No, it's to go in my
I was dear Drono, who's on a penna, a do say, why am I players? No, I am a players bear me and son. Kafu injury, SL career. Tidia Eduna so. Was certainly the Erasmo when you are there to me didn't any football. Only be beam. Se to gram memoir. Ni we are singing in Abbey yet. 'Twas Serenun could to you from Serenana, Wadauroma, to charge me. Then when you be Macedonia, Namisma Brabono, and why a day may bray.
And we headlines.
Oh, Harry
in chain. Okay, we have 5 hours on count.
We cry on the uncle.
Yes, I would say.
That is the house board person to charge a Blantian.
Now, Osman is one player.
What's the almost on one?
No, but the House of Folk is a football club.
And
yeah, and you, and yeah,
but the player called on or called to win or fled to base or
Meba or threat to go so and you took anybody calling on his name our radio so Togo Buano. Now Musa say, oh, you want players they say.
Onye Obia player. Onye
So a free agent.
One baby we ask him.
And the Togo might have asked Acheampong say, Mon say boy no, ye no bibi ne be
That's what
I suspect.
Oh wow. Okay.
Now you tenya boy be
That's 24 years
so that's one minimum more. I know him pa from the Deportivo and all. Me say has bad trial is because they will see if he can play for them. And yes, what is their interest here? Anna,
that's what I say. We papa man go for.
He's a footballer.
But no,
he's a footballer. We have a football team, and only contracts he say he has mentioned us. Young let the doctors examine him. On find a report say ye man we no betima bobo amaya. And yes, I mean nature say obi more bank na asem to na. No cry. Anyway, but when we
go and play attractive football and bring the cup after dining with the president. Nanado tells Chris Hitton.
And I'm going go for catching and answer man in Kanjom some back up and I'm there be our kind or moon from my go guys the Mungo Bomunum Humbra. No more. It's the moment I get back up the brand. Okay, so that line I say, oh, now
it was a nice event.
You know, what's not president or
not president?
Oh, yeah, cause way.
Good in being.
Okay, now then a president BPO.
Time I me coffee, you know.
Okay.
Say ho na me nam.
A coffee.
Nti me duru wana mu say military no.
Na go be obi fie kwan.
Say ade be ba hojo. Say ho na me kwan da.
Me say ka kwan da ni mu.
Say kwan da di mu.
Don't cut o coffee no. Because obi obe fa saa kwan no so anadwo so coffee no fredum.
Say bibi fredum na e ko.
Anadwo no.
Say
no che wadum.
Enra nso ni toy.
Okay.
Nti e delay ni o makaka. Nti me duru na mu say military no a stop on your manti hona me hu say efe pedifo no so gina
and I see
na me no say metimi a try na
okay
so there was no official journalist all media house there the media team of the president.
Okay, I told them
the media team of the GFA and the media team of the Ministry of Youth and Sports.
Oh, okay.
Apart from
that,
as a dome the second one.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so there was no recording. There was no recording. Until a video in Ukraine was just so I had to jot down the speeches.
Oh, okay. Two speeches, maybe.
No, I may jotting it down. Recorded them,
but you still have them.
Yes, I be jotting down.
So, your bow baby,
if only say be looks like for now, Nina Kwako secret Tim Purano. We share the speech of the president, that of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and also the GFA president. Yeah, they say no, BBI Chris Youth, and he's the one. That's what Mrs. first. And on the Blay issue, no son some because one side of Kotoko's argument in here said they engage Blay before 9 o'clock in ABA bar. We'll try and see how.
Okay.
Before 9 o'clock.
Yeah, before 9 o'clock. And I requested for evidence.
Okay.
And one or the other, Omoma,
and you
may be to prove that they engage Blay before 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Before 9 a.m.
Okay.
That's
fine. And I was a Messiah in Miami. I like things like that.
That is from the Kotoko's point.
Yeah. Send me out, man. Yeah, me need just also when somebody is pushed to come out with more information. It's never just feel like
and then there's
that go ahead like a guy.
Oh yeah, idea. Yeah, to buy
more on the blade.
Oh yeah. Me can say. Okay. Mama, the time. It was a true phone call, not even and discussion in Pamiensa. Maybe putting now as he. And now I want to ask them to they shouldn't dare so. If they want to now tell us that is where and pay, we will tell them what was that. Meeting name Pamiensa. Meeting now.
I say you know
I'm featuring Buffalo. I'm featuring
say and I say the sauce say
9 do munyaka.
Oh no cry me ya ji ho di kura mo na afi jibo akwaba I'm not first time I hear you. Oh, okay. Now, boys need to say.
Oh, and you're quite funny, sir.
Oh, okay. That's
yes, you're about finish your studio.
Yeah, that's true.
And there was some one fisher.
I think commentary. I want
I met you for your official. And I shall say 2024 at least. And you're bad. And how many I shall see, and you're bad.
Nyame idea.
Oh, nyame ashasi na oni ebewie ni yesu so. Say na ashasi ni bi ni say ye bewie 2023 no. Ye ne ye na dofo, etiefo didi nkomo. E ka kire mo say nyame adom wo mpai bo ne mzoto omo bere omo say wo ye ho. Say amo Oyerepa Acheampong. The promise 102.7 and promise TV about account na enhihye mu no na sese akoba say highway sports na ekoso Oyerepa FM efri no me ensam pa mu ekopim no 9 pa mu no ensesan kakra abam na bema boda ensesan na aba ne se efri enra ehyiase enra Elkoi, it's a highway sports no assessant. And say say a free Oyerepa 100.7. Say a core promise 102.7. And check I mean some amount for her enra Facebook amount for share and check TV so baba become promise TV and a promise radio.
Very soon. And
they open highway sports net year. About no 9 a copy no nsia. Na mama radio no. What they are to a 100.7 what they are to a promise 102.7 102.7 now mom here Facebook no so no so to is a bekonim no say or passports na your page o Facebook and a promise radio no so the page o Facebook nti said the be ya so to yem fan come ya dofo no obi opportunity ahwe no or passports on Facebook and a promise radio 102.7 SO Facebook na se bibia ko kama
that's right.
Eyeyi am so to see 3 years ma nje Ghana ya je Cup of Nation ache pa enra na jo be no nsumpa mu ho ko be no nwotwe mu ho na me yonku bi be kuma se besram ti na me kwa koja
42 years
yes na me kwa koja no airport
na am se nipa de ma de nipa be miensa na mienu na
42 years.
Na me kwa koja no.
Na uko fa tanya. 8 o'clock iba tampe.
Na me kwa koja no airport. Ti me duwa na hu se
so na jere
presidential jet ni si wo.
Okay.
Na me yanum se na de na koso kuma se a presidential day vice president de ba ya president okurumu na bibi. Nti ni be 10 minutes. Na menya akọ so president ne Black Stars players ehia e wo golden bean na school that's good well but I'm at comments be and media kakra mehu when it comes to tournament ne sa anyoma no
na president no or enunti no ba na oba ade
enunti no ba
are you sure
yes he came because of the Black Stars
some some be kwa kran sa no makọ no be fa na
on be free street direct to
and on be fly street
I have direct to Felix for 1 year airport. Na so makwa kwesi ho.
Okay.
Obi kura se men kan kire o se se me no mi ne be se kohwe tournament ni bia. Obe fa ye ho kanyina.
Ye be ko.
Anti se
ye be se bo group ni wie.
Group no.
To mo ni kan ye mo group. Na on the blaster this time. Who di o machi no anye
careful.
Yeah. Me stop your abro so.
Oh but so aya na menye quick in taking decision especially teams am so to won say your traditional tournament favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, count.
Oh yes. Ghana, the moment I'm so too, your best start Cup of Nation bia we be mano. Based on the achievement, you're part of the traditional favorites.
So 42 years kura.
Would you need 10,000 years kura count?
Hey.
It did 10,000.
I just realized it's about 34 times.
Yeah.
And he had 4.
He had 4.
Okay. Egypt was 7.
Egypt was 7.
Cameroon was 5.
Yeah.
I'm saying omo maka bia
omo aka nyina nti eto so miensa nti e ka the traditional favorite say e bebo World Cup you too The last time Brazil did World Cup in 2002.
But they are always.
Brazil is always one of the traditional favorites to win the World Cup. And yeah, one more call the form Neko.
Okay. To wait, my can say, but start the Premier League, we are Manchester United.
Yes.
Okay.
And we are part of the traditional favorites, no.
Ten Hag say Ombegi League no.
So, my tietie comments be bring ko here Ghana and Namibia game no.
Yeah.
Na me nim no kure ne yebo game na Ghana for na ba Baba Sports Stadium no money nye team.
Na nye wo.
Media se maka cho say me fa players e wo. Ene wo modern ball mo wo clubs o mo bo. Na me de to other African countries na. E be yedin so bi be convince me say Ghana ni players. Ba ball no me so to nye players a won go a lot of things obeso je tournament a ye hu size o mako tournament am so to the kind of materials o mukura no but e be we no man tournament ma me ma typical example 2006 Cote d'Ivoire team mo de call Egypt 2006 Egypt team no mo de J Cup no mo Cote d'Ivoire ball final no let's put teams ni me no down yen form ngo mo players o mo use here yen hwe player for player their performances at various clubs when and name say Egypt beje but there is one thing I'm to any particular moment the adwuma be hye won sase koye you need to show it dedication and commitment. Dedication and commitment. And no there me to say man nya emfa huni players am you can never achieve. And no near there me feel say Black Stars recently edi nya nti ye ba me to ye be hwen sema na na do kan ye no
okay
me aba be hwe Black Stars team no there be ye gina nyoma ye ya because whether we like it or not me to esi ye Cup of Nation na Ghana for ene omote ase no mu bi so what them say esi ye Cup of Nation na Ghana for omote ase ne no omotimi hu
baby catch him say Kotokone Black Stars Cup jene ya na bembenga kra ne performance
ebetimi eye no kre ekwan bi so reason ne say say okọ country bia ye o club bi wo ho am tu ofa club no na ofa ekuro no mo so na obo say omo influence as a club enya eyi wo national team ne so eti o de obo say ko say Italy obo say yes I won't say Juventus performing well because reason in say Juventus a club so to they give Italians opportunity e wo mutin Juventus represent how are Italians behaving oba Ghana ha so to o dey ahwe we yes na kotoko ya de wa Africa no na fa to Black Stars modern ball it even your core the last time I G 82 no there were other players from other clubs but look at the contribution of Kotoko to Black Stars success 82 other years I had a Cup of Nation ubo say ne Kotoko modern ball wa Africa necessary but ne nyoma asesa
okay
enyoma asesa ne say zoto e players bebre na mo na ne so on the match no ye clubs ne so modern ball wa Africa ne sheda nkoye so especially Kotoko ne has no na ye fu say kan no mo ma ye players on national team no enti ye be hwehwe sa nyoma ni na and mesa kabim say we have the materials but yes ye
how be hye wo no
adano na ma dwa shooting kakra
okay
na o je akwa titi coach so ka titi coach no
say o be a tournament obe humbo
no game no mzoto ene ye wo the coaching world you can assemble the best players in the game but if you have a very poor coach you will not get results
okay
adane baby am dwa shooting kakra me hwe game ne ye o de ayi nuama ebe mu o say shooting coach na koye say we ye right footed player obobo number 7 tete ball no we ye left footed player obobo number 11 sa tete ball na ne ball but today players omo ye left footed ne function from the right side of attack and omo ye right footed ne function from
because of cuttings
yes so
omo check the number of times you score when you move here or cut in here and they realize say or the bemua of chances na doors what they call right you can only cross
enti on se san nyoma mu kakra men me feel so san nyoma we
that's right enti Zach di mo da say Zach mama unsha say yeah move 2 rounds me so say bibia ni ba bia ye ko kan okro bia so we ya adi ana
oh yeah say yeah
bibia ni ho enti ye kono round 1 near about round 2. Said there will be a rebuttal. And I'm seeing a lot of rebuttal.
Oh, wait a facha me. Me a Osman.
Okay.
Me feel say na futu for na ha no. Onim say ekuo bi di akwa dan ma me mpe medical yi omo de koma o mi. Oh doctor me ba o. Medical and dental council.
Hey.
Yes. Could be a friend of the new Ghana Social Justice Forum. Okay, I want to show letter be by say for management, the old management discrimination because of baby Osman Infinity. And so letter was signed by the same person, one Alasan Bibia, Yaya Alasan.
Okay.
You to omode or the show letter comma medical and dental council say because of how Akotoko a treaty Osmano or best say medical and dental council say omun revoke the licenses of Kotoko medical doctor Chumesiba Junior. Yes.
Yeah, Ghana.
Omun revoke the license of Kotoko team doctor.
Okay.
Oh dear, a brebema.
Receptions no job minim de obey no de.
No, my mama tena so afre Dr. Chumesi nyina committee no.
Hey.
Yes.
Omo onasa omo madwuma no.
So oye member.
Say me call hospital. Said the doctor no be treat me no.
Sankwa. Say unya comfortable so when treat we a. Obetimi ya kwa.
Hey, we dem now we dey minim da.
Professional and ethical, you know. So part of my responsibility. As I say, lawyer B.
As one fact.
I say lawyer B handle case roughly, which we call the General Legal Counsel for.
I'm now Ghana ho. Hey. Okay, Zach, you ever hona say Osman issue no dey ebeba.
Yeah.
Na yeah. Zach shall say na.
Mzoto. Enra.
Say best 7 minutes be.
Okay.
Uninterrupted.
Okay. Ti Enra. Ana menya information say a crowd of folk campaign for any place Asia omo modin command based on command modin say omo ya surplus to requirement. Yes, omo surplus to requirement. I'm saying rompo there Captain Bo Alawadin e wa ha se nra na dia me de ebe ka ho biom no one Eric Iso has a culture and say surplus requirements. Eric Iso, the motherfucker, Omunisha, and they've told him. Michelle Sapon, say Okano, left foot and call loans, be a dreams. He's back in the Oba team. Officially, they've told him, say, or a surplus requirement on corporate team. Na January, before we don't close no. If they can allow moment time move na omama na move team share support so officially they've told him say onye Kojo Oben Junior and so has pinfo ni share they've told him say ono so surplus requirement January ya no so club bia fast omonye fast na omon transfer omo na education den there omo say a co beyond even footballing reason. I say I'm indiscipline kakra babam. So to me now I say na omo call do my omo no aduana onu coach mpoku konta kwa omo nya young gidi because onu coach. So omo timi selection na no ahwe selection na do aka che coach say match selection ya de me hwe ya be lose match no. Eti wo hwe issue no dia it goes beyond just footballing reasons and I think say officially there this NS year and commodity akoso has if he say omuntimi any place into us based on place in the modern point officially so to sa place we you know when who our house of folk bi o ma mema no based on commodity akoso enso ho so to enra me say producers no me I told them say come say man because one I insist on the words that I used. Time and I may blame if anything discussion. No, the likely I use it. Say producers na you man come bono be NTB. Me say likely until I never confirm say Kotoko Ama blame 6 months contract. Man can say that. Until I insist on what I said yesterday here on the blame issue. Now I'm so true. after the program we here no within 1 to 2 o'clock and Emmanuel Asobere a friend is saying a friend Justice Blay, then one rep of Justice Blay on a conference call. It was between 1 to 2 o'clock. It was Emmanuel Asobere, the administrative manager of Kotoko, Justice Blay, and one rep of Justice Blay on a conference call. Conference call on me, what they agreed on the Mujitum was the salary. Salary need increment be Emma nipa miensa na omo call no so no. Tama no omo double call no. No omo nya agya tum say salary na omo de Blay ni die. Blay agya tum. The Blay rep agya tum say salary ni die pa. Ono omo di nkomo salary ni increment pa. Based on Ghanaian standard die omo agya tum salary omo agya tum. But at time they were ending the call. Oma no omo agree on even the length on the years no duration no omo. And as we speak today, there is no agreement with Kotoko and Blay in terms of duration of contract. No? And before Ome and Nukono, what Imo told them was that he is preparing or prepare a steady. If they are okay, then almost responsible will be no Kotoko. So at the time the call was ending, what we can sit here and confirm, let's say duration there was no agreement on the duration.
There discussion on what discussion now about contract the duration count? And they didn't discuss anything.
Say, oh my, we are Canadian. We are Canadian.
Said there will be proposals.
Yes, I mean.
Say, I want to give you 2 years. We see me per 1 year. We say, so if after the meeting, I say, there's no decision on duration, contract. I think apart from remuneration, the most important point is the duration.
Instead of there was
a proposal.
Correct proposal.
Saying,
1 year come out.
And now we must say
we must insist on 2 years.
So it's now between 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
Okay.
So I say, and that was discussion of course. And no salary the omo discuss more be to salary and omo demand the boy na jatum. It was a movie say good enough for a player playing the local league and omo jatum. To duration one issue by ya omo back and forth until I say anya adwuma and omo say fine. So Ima told them say he is preparing almost be no obemiti no ma prepare at least asanya mom for to study. If they are okay omunyo okay bia they revert back to Asante Kotoko until before the
I'm saying that when the proposal 1 year proposal was made now we must do 2 years.
Yes,
so they had not finished.
Can I make
because you see sikanum de bema nyina no duration an important factor there because where we can pay given our budget what we have we can do this for 1 year, we can't do it for 2 years.
Yes,
and woman conclude.
No, they didn't conclude on the duration, and I can say
but they accepted. Say the market in Ayate.
Yes.
Yeah,
Trent, you know.
Duration of contract. Say na Kotoko present it to Blay. And in the team no. 1. And I say na Blay in the team so requested for.
Only
2.
Kotoko's on man 1 year.
1.
And also be 2. Okay.
The 6 months they are.
Oh, send and afterthought no. 6 months and then afterthought no.
But I'm common am say so brief.
Oh, say based on the discussion
you are giving us an exclusive discussion. And I'm just saying the 6 months never came.
So to discuss.
But what you say? Okay, hold on. So what's the information from deep rooted sources?
People within the system.
Sad discussion as a key to course.
Yeah.
But that was in the morning.
That's what they are saying.
Okay.
According to them, first thing is Blay, they've tried to get close to Blay on some occasions. There was an approach with Soga Kope, there was an approach with Sunyane. And in all those approaches, then verbal, but my intentions clear
to Blay.
Let's say weeks ago that they still want to work with Blay.
Okay.
They want to establish working with Blay there. Idea one penny for any so and they still want Blay in the team. But they are looking at other factors to determine the number of years or many believe but regards to the conversation, from many sources, they picked it from a year. It was a conversation between Justice Blay and opinion friend Emmanuel Newton Dasuberi. And according to Intel, one, there was a standard proposal of 1 year straight and of the Blay. And the salary, per Blay's contract on the Kotkobe Jumano. Now the initial agreement in here say every year beyond Obama something progressive. Now say every year beyond the 500 Ghana cedis. Ebeka Justice Blay a year in a contract no. But based on this particular contract or Modema Blay they've been able to raise it from current Blay salary of 4,500 to 6,000 Ghana cedis. Into a 1 year contract with 6,000 Ghana cedis as a year salary for Justice Blay. 4,500.
4,500.
Yeah. And now, new offer the man 6,000 Ghana cedis as salary, but with a 1 year duration. And the man Justice Blay. And now, according to the source, 4,500.
And of course,
they say it cost 6,000. That's the proposal on the Ama Blay, but 1 year.
There's a one may more info. Me wa won't come on. Anna, more.
So,
okay.
So, according to the conversation, Blay catch up say, Obama Nubi Afre a year Ima.
Okay.
Yes. Now, Blay so my understands here, clear on super 2 years, just like Zakito is saying. Yes, so on a one from Kotoko. Maybe as Zach. Maybe I know so we remove be brain. But I'm sure say with all these things he will definitely ask. So a 1 from Kotoko, 2 from a year Justice Blay. And I believe you better get it back to them. But as of now, the system feels betrayed.
So okay, say discussion
yes, because
you see, this is one position I keep telling Yenuanuma, Yenu football crime say. Sad time no yes, see, I question them my cancer, my mountain, a tremor. Now, no, that thing I come or Pamungo for free Manchester. Okay,
Omana once a job.
Omana, at the end of the city, this is Ima, me madame for them. Me Sorano Pam go sign Cratebia. Me information. Me de Baba Tra, the mamma for near to America. Most me tia semina, Maminka. Now say, you buy any biaka. Second, so now once a word man is always discussing. Provide the same critical confusion.
Omuchi too, but Omuhun say, Uncle now a free play side in a bar on Teno, turning the fans against them, creating a different picture about the conversation. And they also feel say if they also to come out to explain why in Tia they be almost decided so Mama Blay 1 year. Ebema issue na madi. Think they would have preferred say in a more quiet way, So also Bemo be afraid. Let the person call. Let's sit on the table. Let's negotiate because 1 and 2.
They all can and run a course.
And in your course on run be 1 and 2.
Any problem?
1 year and 2 years. So we can come to an understanding of Ebia. Yembesi baby a 1.5 be. Nti be a half ni do be season we. No when another year.
Eba so ni so busama me. Blay na the contract ne be would abay.
19th of this month.
19th of this month. And then one negotiations start.
No, according to the conversation. Oma the calm and verbal assurance. Almost cited
last week.
Almost cited Sugar, almost cited Sunyane.
Dr. Ogum, Jibo, eka kire Ohinibenya, team manager say one country Blay say Ima will call him.
No, in this case, in the Krano, there have been someone close to Ima. Oma Minyan and say, or ya always say Imani blading come over bofo game to Sunyane. A catcher and say the intention to renew his contract on Ewo. And I Blake Kajam saying, Omube drew Kumasia. Inti enya de bia enra na almost started or medical man assurance so contract yen nim say be but aware ne to aso de ebe koso dada. But in terms of formal proposal with figures and if I said duration there, and ra, and the mable, and they were expecting say, and Kobeman rep ni mama engage you instead say the next thing and say the news is in the media space.
Me can say.
I don't know problem. No.
Because they have reasons for the 1 year. They also have their reasons. I know to them play 1 year.
But for reason.
Not all the reasons, you know. One say, Bissau say.
Some of the reasons we know.
Okay, fine.
But what can you kotokoneka? Clear. What you know now, who can? And yet the stands of Kotoko. But they have not said it.
Maybe a problem now. When the child say, and I didn't about one thing. And then part two. Maybe I say, Kotoko or much rama in such a man of 1 billion on Bueno, Kotofona Catramiana.
The woman can't
tell me, but as a journalist, on my way out to know, say, Kotoko have written to such a man say, they will pay 1 billion.
What Kotoko can say? Oyerepa Zakito negotiation. The Oyerepa or the Zakito, they have their reason. Fan kwa bonting. But Zakito ko influence ya bonting for. Sengo for number some 1 year, but I should be giving 2. I say you are courting the public against them.
What more problem?
You are almost so cast on the
the
on best on 1 year. No. Ebia and also no.
And also
the say blame Abakachi Obi. You see that is
and guys blame camp. And I have got negotiation between Omoni Blake camp.
Yes.
So since they have not told anybody, no, say bad dia.
That is it. So they feel say one that betrayal from the camp of Blaine. It was an unfair treatment that is coming from the camp of Blaine. This conversation should have been calm and should have been a bit quiet to resolve it because they have reasons. They are saying say based on many sources, one. You can even extend it to an argument say who you play and now bobo. Now 1 year contractor. It is one way or the other to your advantage. And they are also taking a risk based on the information available to them.
What information on more? Because the same
based on the information on more about Blay and how they analyze the risk involved in giving Blay a long-term contract.
One problem because that information on more no. And be a coach and become a coach there. We are seeing now. Some information now almost on more no. Just recently, and now head coach and Becca, we are one of the reasons. Boy, no, and one team more. Or become my that's what I. The same reason. No, now this boy is playing actively or 1 day or 2 minutes. So you can't tell us that the boy is not fit.
No, they are doing.
Because and they are catches the boy in team today is playing
risk assessment, and in their assessment, almost said they've seen it before. Are players proud to contract a baby? More modern, like they raise their performance to prove to the world that they need more contract. But more long-term contract, now at the end of the day, the risk association about massive. So they are also taking another risk of
that's a management decision.
Giving you a 1 year contract with an improved
I don't see any problem here. The only thing here, time now to decide is officially omni believe better na siakasa. Say
some no be no
yes.
No.
According to
yes.
we know some they made 2 attempts.
They made 2 attempts.
some in the better na say.
Yes. They've been also course. They've been course. They've been course. It be called Blay according to the system, not all returning ma a band member approaching with training as I don't know a and in conversations that has gone. And even before and run a cry, our mobile on Monday they tried to start the process. And it was a phone call.
So finally, based on what you ask, can say no the man here. Maybe only problem they say. Kotoko was a football club. Any IMC no more here Kotoko Jubano. Zutu. Almost every right to take their own decision. On one person fashion handle justice. Play as a footballer. On also a person fashion. No so any yoma. Top clubs all over the world. So many players in team. It's not any big deal. So what the mention I say? It's not any big deal. Say Zutu. Say club full say. at this particular moment player maybe a man 1 year me the truth of the matter is so asem na Dr. Ogum kan or press conference national that is the truth of the matter me ti hey say be me am general assessment based on the number of years akotoko offer Justice Blay no they feel say some man more than 1 year it will not help the club there are certain information a club no going to me release maybe Zach me wo Obed Bafo we don't have access to it me din komo baby and it's true the medical team of Kotoko I recommended them Dr. Ogum said based on the injury situation of Justice Blay on your player they can rely on him for a long period
in future
I'm said dan kwana efu so what them mention say and me sure say me Zach Obed Harry Kotoko be sign on medical team wa beji advice
David
when it comes to Justice Blay fans may have their view but at the end of the day this is advice a medical team the management team it's ujina sa situation now what do? You will never offer him a long-term contract unless
and I say
yes
you offer a short one and see if it improves
yes I be so it's way no Mizoto that is the stance of Kotoko.
You see, by Kotoko worry, if you read the CNN, say, yes, that is our stance. But the impression is being created, say, pan the embassy at the man, the embassy a man a short one. And that information about on almost to say be free Blay camp. Meanwhile, they are aware of why
free Blay, bet you if you Kotoko camp.
Oh, sir.
Maybe Tina.
Say it would be my grand.
My man can't see CCA. Last year, by year December, now my bad advice say 4 or 5 players be a Kotoko dasu ti omoka. Ebeya, me feel say management no montenasi. And they Kotoko 2 players, they need to pay them. Na be kwa 2 players for fraba, na bi mo ho mo bo na dasu ti omoka de. Ade na mo no montenasi. Na be a 3 months be 4 months be muntu amom na free o. A member within the IMC ko free support akache and say me am tie. Player back who imagine a ketu enemy.
OGB.
Aye. A member within the IMC.
Na OGB dia say ka be me na tena on wajibi.
Yes.
Obi OGB na say enjoy na gantu.
A member wa IMC nim. E ko frɛ Kotoko supporter.
You ma to am say obi a odi sika no bi die. Say ko so ye din.
Aye. Na Canada bi ameje.
No obi agi ni sika na say ngo pa.
NMC ye nyini free team.
We do team.
Oze.
Otin.
Wenti.
Say na kyerɛ sɛ American
it's me the say Mizoto say Kotoko stance and what they feel say Justice Blay 1 year no person with the manner say they no mo ye that should be their stand say Justice Blay so feel say one tiasia
no baby on me
for no nko
sanity
any day baby Cristiano Ronaldo
yeah
mad before some man 1 year with on top up na Ronaldo so mo nya additions almost on TV.
Then what about my you?
And what they call Juventus.
Yeah, okay.
So what it mean when it comes to negotiation at Mizoto, I radio Jume. Say if I say me near Jume rat and I say me we me value, Jume so we me value.
Yeah.
Yes, na me feel say yeah. You know be akọ baby.
Yeah.
Tin e fe ni negotiation. You can anye ya. Obi akọ baby.
But in the process, no. Ma obi nkoye se obi na mpe obi asem
yes no ne baby ona Mizoto we live in a world
so they are calling for
we live in a world you cannot underestimate the role of the media
yeah o mi si na anu ya ma just for pamo
yeti Mizoto Kotoko penye foti mi frɛ o ye ma chi de mo hu de wuro mai asem we de mo mo ye ne enka there is nothing wrong say be a media be so benya information no dey about thing
yeah
but ni be ne wom the only problem wom ni say e be a media person o twa ntro but asem na wo kan say na tia and one thing them be to yete yi say BBC wo fie ha na nya na obi ti na kan abonten a wo time a wo ti bi konko kasa asem na kan ye no kro and for one say the asem ni say you have to defend the image of the station
that's you are right. But as Jibo, I'm just bless some day we. Oh, so can be. I'm just saying, but from the point of view of Seobed,
what they want is a situation where you better at the end like you better turn in the management against the supporters.
But we are in agreement in the process, no.
Because now share discussions now around that. It looks like the supporters are not pleased with the conversation.
Just say a quite be so no. Management they are not more money in Drew stage. What I say, why should you get here? I mean, this is a player at least in the last 7-8 matches, you're not unable.
He's playing well.
So the moment you start that, you start that. So open and open, why in term pen, you don't.
No, the idea is next week. They want to establish say omopeno, and until normal even go to the stand say omode sika kraka.
So elsewhere, no, what you do, and I'm sure they know. Yes. So you give him date, Blade. We are a serious club. January, we may even want to recruit 1 or 2 more. So be by 2nd of January. If you are not
that conversation beat me akosone.
If you are not done with you, we may look
that
elsewhere.
Conversation beat me about
yes,
because possible say the management are getting to a stage if Enyoma
if you ask by this week,
yes.
So we look elsewhere.
Because they tell me be say time and the contract do no. Anytime a negotiation is start here no. Say negotiation the pa enura pa ne ba bontin pa say no master negotiation na. Na it is a club.
You know it's also possible say omo pe no this is my conclusion. He was not in the plans. As a time at Dr. Ogun. They have watched him closely
within the last 2
within the last matches, no. And once I said the OC born in the year.
And I say,
and I bless one who say,
Nipa
boy, the mama 1 year bia.
Nipa wa you say it here. You do now work contract. Maybe about 4 or say be 5 years, 6 years. Now the overall contract the Juma run can hwe. Na ka be 1 month. The Juma run can hwe. Beka be 2 weeks. 1 week be na Juma run afro. And I say be a babontin. Na be a listeners here starting. It na be so be say enra pa na negotiation starting here. That means Kotoko management pressure na free supporters on.
That's true.
And they push you up.
And it was after the program here.
No,
let's put emphasis on the fact that Jibu. And yet be free. And after your program.
And no nyevi.
And no crepe wo muni say
wo ye program. Why your program say no more being go take any decision. So yenny after the program
no,
say
the conversation
there's pressure from the support.
Asam na omo can later.
And no crepe wo muni say for Kotoko, and me use the word Kotoko for a good reason, because me person me personalize no. But for Kotoko, and first round they were done with Blay.
The first one, the contract ended, you know.
Contract ended 19th. Same time because first round say you first round. And
so Casa de Anas ended na first round a week. I can contract ND.
And okay, the contract ND. Kotoko in a week.
Yes.
For Kotoko dear, Kabledi and Concom be behind. For Kotoko dear, Kabledi, Concom be behind him. And no mammy and son SCA in the space of the last 2 weeks or so. One, the Kotoko operations team told Coach Prosper Nateogun, says, "On betting my G season we league now. I just say play a cap based upon what Tama Tobo Tama Tobo. You see this and allow me because me ready to mention
soon for no.
There's a Safu
Omo believe in luck.
And Safu Jamfi were down for. Bisano say Uncle Huntokwa. In fact, based upon this, Nana Mensa is coming to Kumasi. Based upon this, Nana Mensa, to tune in Tuma or Henning free. Nakuya so back Kumasi and Nanyan Kanisa. It's an Ebea. Nana Bakumasi with the Mamin Kanisa. Yes.
Say Eddie also womb.
As I said, Blay, what team you
say Naka 6 months in here because
almost say
6 months.
Almost say I have 2 players. I have Blay and a Morrison.
That's what they go to Kwasemu Babontin do na. Abbas.
There's someone in the contract in soon.
Oh, me almost
Abbas
and I lack Wamudi Dick Nam Adi
Abbas who I can't go to consent or record we.
Omo say and nopa 9 a.m. They were discussing Blay. I'm telling them that is a lie.
David, don't you say a lie?
Yeah, you don't.
Don't you say a lie? based on your information.
You disagree.
You disagree.
I disagree.
Bafwe. Ene ko bia beka obi dia nya no kuro.
Okay. Okay. Come on, I disagree.
Oh, you but say lie.
I say me disagree because I
didn't see.
I say that time no.
Okay, on so by say about.
Okay, so dey na lie.
And you for phone man and check.
Lie. Enti wona na nya adwene.
Me na nya adwene. Timer. Safu Jamfi. K5. Nana ya Mensa. Alhaji Lamin. These people at 12:45 to 1:55 calls were going in and out, and by 1:55 p.m. Dr. Kwesi Appiah had to go with someone to Menchia because of Blay any Mukwala, and now me know what say Mukwala contract and you be not take over. Don't mom push yen. Mom push na some ye ko ye ki no ko some be they selling now ko farmer. Right as I'm talking to you right now, Mukwala contract management and me and hold do it to the extent that as I say, or he be not take over. He say, "Oh, can want them." Say they will get the ball because almost say, Kotoko, we have to not only play in Africa next season, but do so well in Africa. Don't be some keep players, you know. Now, say be on back on the back home. And
Mukwala the bed.
Me say, or he be not take over, and me call him question, or he was
one exclusive for us.
or he can say or he can say powers and me not take over. Or so mean to me money didn't say. But he can say power not take over because Mukwala then I ding. I ding. So he can say power na me sha pa just or he take over na he man.
Top player.
That be Mukwala then I ding.
Because he's a top player.
Na say me nka so on top player. Me say ding. Me can management na aburu wo so. Aburu wo so. Me tobo. Enti tama. Hwɛ. Onim. Dr. Kwesi Appiah. Why no bebree. A short time mu. Blade there, Mukwala there, and all other to make sure say, "Wo ma hwɛ aka ama ni nyina kwakoda bebe ese koto." Oh, very well. Say na me catch you say, "Anwa quickly ha so come here." No mo kwa hwɛ no mo kwa bibia. Anwa Alhaji Lamin made calls to everybody everywhere. Trying to see say kwame na be fa so a ye be solve this blade. Oh yeah, he can see.
Danger man.
Oh he can see papa.
Na me just on take over Mukwala.
Take over.
Danger.
Take over. Because baby akeka konde o ma kan de kasam no kan de Mukwala de kadi bia ko be ko.
But he no bet my.
Oh, send o mu so.
Mukwala say Otuo. But I want say na me hwe nipa na track record.
Yeah.
Nti Matic.
On this Sonny Yakuba.
Matic ba na me catch the house for say akwa we won che. Na ma hwe so the mun sem be kwa bontin. Ba hwe oba yi.
Ba Matic je o ye che de o ko na ntin ayo.
Ja.
Go na me tutu blow.
Martin Koopman.
Mukwala no. Ohwe na records a.
Wa boss how many seasons ni?
This is the second season.
Okay.
Ohwe na records na. Oh.
The contract no.
In the last season.
Season end there we.
Was a player bi am to play ball club. Wa utimi sheda kwa bonti ko petim ye beto no.
But it.
No, Adana siso won.
No, utimi tie. Look at Mukwala. Season we ba na contract abana we. Na a player like Mukwala Kofi na kotoko nyare. So when dem che no. Eti woni ne ko ba akum yenu miensa.
So no see
so dem che no. Woni ne ko ba akum yenu miensa na ohwe na nyoma eden a.
No atom.
No wa ko pay agent say masa ye player mu ko petim ma no nko. Na yesu ye nyeska ever team. Oh, because ba for head the last 3 teams na Mukwala abona. Obed on more than a season. No a jet team no no.
So oba kotoko as a free agent.
Yes, on more than
and Sonny Yakuba
the teams ni so akọ ni nyina and the last 3 ni nyina okọ as a free agent o.
Yeah.
It was no a proper business footballer.
Free agent.
Oba be behave.
So oba be bo oba gini sika ba ne contract so a onya na adwo so be so or extending or renewing the contract.
Sami say wa bo obi din am say opese oye. Wo na one you say na boy so obi ate.
And back on home,
okay. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Oh, I don't know for more number.
But okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, don't go.
Hello.
Oh, Nana Amenzani. I'm say a dear winner. Aye. Nana, your tongue kana aye. Wouldn't be a chamwa or Anna.
0.7.
Okay. Now, Uber Kumasin, Nana Wadama, obey then.
That's what we look na my baby, baby,
Ever just blue.
But that's really, and yet that's no per se. By a drink to concern for who second round.
That's bleeding. That's bleeding home.
This is a bus, the demo, I bet you know.
Na mbe kotokon kan ko de se da mojune na kotokon kan ko na wadama o ana
kotokon ko se de be ba kotokon ka ko anim bi e be ba ke ye ba jinu ye nsusu ya ba no e be ni nyina kan wada ba
na me just say agenda no amode ban justice bleeding home
ana me ka say agenda de ko ro de obi a di wo bu ko di wo. You didn't say something about the money that discuss.
And as a meeting the whole qua. And I was ye can't say my more quadrant and won't them. No, my prepare Mukwala dium.
Because I say, oh, be our account.
Nana, I could pass a players who are lacquer. Umbaji Liga fear this one more.
I was for my check you for them to be coming to show you to be a fisher. The American say, so me, and some of the way pay any joke because a supporters constant kakra, abba, supporters in the world kakra. Is the Omuma Sumu and to a woman who you can get. Is the issue, but your question is my address here, as I address it. This should be the democracy here and Mokama quality between 2 million. There's a lot. A woman who's the place in the world, almost baby business go to call. Or Bobby Jacob to go over Benya, no Jacob to go. Sani man mwako tuko. Ebi se meeting just say o kabla. Blay ko to supporters darling boy. I me say obi atia.
Sir.
Oh yes, if you're a management member, if you're a board member, if you're everything ko to now we put the position here. Me say mo atia say or supporters darling boy.
Blay no.
Yes, I'm telling you. If you say the commitment o ko to kumu. Any the oyema ko to na supporters ni hu na chire no. O mo for say protocol protocol na kuma so enti o mo fa no at o mo so
and then I'm who na chire
but I say
the om who na chire dey no who na chire
the commitment I'm talking about the commitment akra no work
na other players no mo committed on
no but so because Mr. say team bia wo ha
now or lack be
you make can say na can be supporters darling boy
na me be say dey no darling boy
but it good so many things.
Or lack
he has got the lack. That one is part of it. And he's performing well. He's doing his best.
Vampire or bem.
Your vampire momina. Momina, the part of that 2 million paid your vampire momina. Your vampire momina. But the first can say, who said Tabo shall call the chin back. Call for so back to and nobody goes to come to say to a movie. Get the entail, most presented because you get it. What plan? Can be Muka. Yeah, you need that idea, I know. But look at what he's doing on the field of play. But I say he's performing very well.
By Bomuriana or Bem Wong.
And probably have them.
Probably darling boy.
The Americans say commitment also never supported to be no. Too much is only supporters choice. And yet, Obi Plenty will be supporters in the
Basa supporters no him say player no. Or board with coaches, or board with management, or board with medical team. So in as much as a supporter's choice, you should also liaise with management, coaches, and doctors, to see say or be for how long near there. Now who is that?
Okay, now you take ideas. Okay, now your supporters you aha, the better
the best more or no or lack mamu. And the Muhian team, no Munaza.
Your person team. Sakonia was a someone performing film. Every time, you play you are. The years up from Jimmy. Korea is in a bomber. Play your uniform. Suppose it's because of money. Sana
Blade here.
Ah, they give me some years up from Pacho.
Sana, your example is Sana Blade here.
Because they be in Casa. The mechanic say, you play me over. Suppose it's because I didn't wait the pay. no matter the situation so what they know one year am supporters now we supporters be
okay
and the message say if there's a way out play the contract us we have to be the answer of one thing and the to management is different but in
the say the yes you attend say na adama blay management be say man 1 year and sika ne ade nyoma tum blay nkro for so pay 2 years say 1 year de dey owum ana ka mo de mo ya ko onye no 2 omunye no 2 breko
the ambassador can say management need player no and try to come to pam na de be bo management be bo player no omunye na mo supporters
na me say one be bo management 2 be bo player de na mo so mo pe mo a ye mo darling boy no
nobody
mo am ye darling boy mo darling boy no management per 1 year so blame for no so be 2 darling boy for mo so person
we don't have yes the one say blame catching me
and yes any assembly any ho because mo man 1 to obekam nti blame na so be 2 ti darling for mo so mo say bia ye mamu dey say ye
no darling for the 2 and 1 in the for the so obekam any here yeah the anyone any 2 you 2 and 1 in the call for so blame bet team no my any here what the point is we say yeah management do more
yes mo nko bia mo di ye ni so o mu ambaji league oni mu ebe eden
obi o ka sa ti obi ni da ko mo no
za ndi aribua
ni gba mi ka sa aribua mi so obi o nya so
na madi nkomo bi sa madi nkomo bi sa aba
ye di akase ye be se di league no ya ka
na play o ebe bo am maji
enye bi nko de be di league ba so enye bi nko de be di ba o ebe bo ye
na blade na wo be kumase
enye bi nko de be kumase so di be kumase ba so
na mu kwala
mi so ko sam ta ko wa ka ba be di case o sam ta wa ba ko be di case ya come to the case to
kan ya that's aba so chia o ya that's
mi sar ba ami ni ami na che mi kan ko ba
ba make sure say blade be nya 2 no
and the ye 1 and 2 ni la ye 1 and 2 ni la
ozo mo 1 and 2 ni na bafo si na ye nkoi
enti tama
ye mbu ka mo on to abas ya na o de kakra be tuma sa
tama me da se interview na de o
ba o se de o kan nim
wa ko fa me ni nyina
a member of a operations team no supporters operations team we enye team na
so
wa confirm say ba for asem na kan is true o ma discuss even on their platform and the direction nipa wa mota consult no a oboa wo mo mfu se ne mpae na oboma wo na
eye adwuma no
minimum nipa kron so
aka che wo say to win the league no they will need justice play because enye bo na wo bo no kwa na asem o kana me ko enye bo na wo bo no kwa na because of na ho fama a wo de metim no ama the spirit of the club
afano
When I say this is in Onjina game I could lose here.
all the games could have lost.
A game that Blay was not part of the team.
Tell me back who catch me say
I'm so close to
and as I keep to story no be say yes has for say ka obefa Blay akono.
Has von carry.
Is that to na yes story no?
Sorry nyan ko. Enyan ko has von carry.
You know say also because as someone work as enyan no gree.
We dey make
football you 25
has von carry. Abas na won ka sent za.
Nipa
What's it has Beji League no?
What is it? What fan spirit say there.
Kodoko ye ni adom di echi ni ye din o.
Easy.
On baby on nana ya mensa mo position o mateki no.
Yeah.
Omo fu say eye dey say just play team ni.
Omo fa doctor ho. Omo fa coach. Omo fa management.
Toto after one management in the point. About this na negotiations.
Already play mo darling boy. Nana say masa better radio.
Aha, it's about this negotiations. Omuntimi nye the right negotiations.
Blake Craig very advantageous.
Yes, now when it comes to the table, it looks like with the backing of the fans, no. And my unknown demands, nene unknown side.
Sometimes this is my view. I know me closer to management, no. Ayana sometimes almost more checks. Say you to football, you know, enough for move. One area say who occupy position, you need to keep a lot of secrets.
Yeah.
A lot of secrets. Yes, and job for the air quarter can be top pressure amount. But ebia management to own me mabon tin kura meka. Eti na meka say while Justice Blue ye kotoko darling boy ne sa nyoma no na ya mensa mo master top pressure ma MC no mo so get closer no mo nyoma bi kakra
that MC equally can also get them closer
say to the ana sometimes they say support and kwa na wo ka kire gidie be na wo
ka say share kwa man be ne say wo kra nanye tino mo yes
they say na say to it feels like so uni obijina table won ya chechero nsa gu achi wa wuntimi nchire die ntia wuntimi nchire die ntia wo man 1 year and maybe if they are to come out and list ebia 1 2 3 say we ntini ejina so a you decide say yes you be risk because signing a player 1 year it comes at a risk so 1 year obono ye pa so wo san pena ebe san yiri biem obetimi asan akwa as a free agent
salary nkwaa 6 times 12
good so now also no dey bia wo san jira no what chechire on say go even with the 1 year deal you are even taking a risk but there are reasons
a risk
o say 1 year no obo we season halfway we are asa kind of 6 months the boy we are 6 months
so be around next year this time
next year na
the same thing
good say next year by this time na the modern one as page be ma
say na page amamu
you are still going back begging
abas na dem da kan take la final
I'm say na men sabe confirm or be kuma say they will discuss Blade, they will discuss Mukwala and then penifo na and na omuba be
me dem Mukwala pa de se menya
omunya discuss
no omu ko pay agent no ko pay team Mukwala na jino ya onko
the fear ne say Jibo say kotoko in signing a forward and so about be problem
one try one nya bi
avenue
ayi amfa
kwabna we should interview okoye or interview on here and so akofa asamaba
aseme na dia ba
baby any for so munja no
set to contract
or up to April
and Jomi Jan April
they are willing to let him
April
go
send ya close to again
and so you
allow
him to
the
go
contract be wo
no
more baby no go somebody use to play after
you allow him to go
they are also willing say interview number
no
they say a chop and them
me just say
a chop and them
baby and for this is the best time for them to cash in
exactly but interview no so am why we kakra
player na sem no ba bonte be kan no player na sem no ba bonte be kan no bibia no change player after he progress over extend the
I'm looking at a no
now they don't care about that too
and next to April what to be his commitment oboba no busa kotoko scholar
na so we dey oya go start supporters ko be busa no questions
and also you back with that and as at now no Prince Kwabena in terms of goals scored on Mukwala
okay
enti say obetimi in terms of finishing
why
Prince
that me
obo 4 goals 1 goal
league
in 2 matches I 5 goals in 2 matches
I 6 goals this season
no but the star the finishing or massive qualities but omo so omo dey be complementing Mukwala rather than replacing Mukwala
another your head no
but on say on enyam fire
so too
your head no
they say that say some uja Mukwala kwan a the oba be see na nine no so ye asem foforo and supporters no kalu so to omo so hear supporters no
kalu
so to omo hear supporters
Mukwala is for the African project enti say ko be ja Mukwala amana ko de
there been a contract and also be done man
enti
Jibo asem na agam to remember Jibo asem wa kan say come agent bia no kan me no I'm aware of an agent Algerian he's closely dealing with Efense Mukwala nkomodi akoso no
we the events are exclusives
hey when they walk on there
like in the Algerian agent
yes
na Sami so can be
closely dealing with the boy tika ombo church boy no enti the bar for we come say my against me more exclusive no sika na ombo ache boy no sign on fee salary I don't know Mukwala
mo pay free agent
yes e dey according to no
and on man January ano
e dey convincing him say
almost January so dey o Mukwala accord there
and what some so that
enye players nyina na te say Justice Blue
oh yeah
enye players nyina na te say Justice Blue on say blame mi to and they were done mpamu and na supporters e koma no Mukwala mo no say dey o musiti en Isaac me dey na me tu fo no omo mpeti mano no nko
obuton mukwala January we ya
bafo
e ho asebe baba de asem keto
me
oka no mdi liga ye
want to manage league na
Emmanuel Seko for the general na kotoko bo confederation cup na kotoko ne Etihad omo Tripoli o na joana kofo be bo me pum se me nkoja na baabi to ye Libya poano baabi omo habo baabi ho na abrofu bi bae so ndo no mkota baabi na me so
arrange na ade na
ti tena kama bambuza asa no so chale me de ade no me extend me contact
me ko
na bisudo ade we de ade a we de be the problem beba na ade na o 6 months na aka no omo mo ntom free 6 months ni
kunyeska
na nka club no enyeska no so aka asem ti the following day o ha no so afren kofo na bo mama ni nti omo ne kotoko management ne ba be shia na nkofo ne be ofa kotoko $50,000 for 6 months nkofo ne ba no mo sa aka che kotoko se player ni se aka ni 6 months mo nyi 50
na sa o ya o ko
yes adia na kotoko fo so omo nje 6 months ne so ye no ko no ko jem se $150 to $200,000 no you keep lo but at the end of the day kotoko na lusu
but say no we need calculation between Mukwala helping Kotoko to win the league oko and so because you see money I think they want him to help them win the league
not the
onko free no mo lusu
so imagine league
no
hey
now it's about
the league
now when they am to Mukwala 150,000 what the $150,000 can do for Kotoko and finding replacement for Mukwala oh the umbenya
me so some be league je asin
ombetime nya play obabaje ya hwe ya to ya be kwa asem ya kwa ko do time league ni be wi Mukwala ekono odo bati asem bebesi
say you take risk because obetum so atena ha they may not win obetum so akọ and they will win
let's even use Blade as a case
mama Abbas
Blade yeah and okra and one sem by one they were
what is that
player of Ghana league to you I can say local league the highest paid player Mukwala
what you say
Mukwala earns around $4,000 a month
hey
yes
go fosika you
nti say if 4,000 to Ghana league mean enough mana do you sure say Kotoko betimi atwa something around $8,000 for Mukwala
na teams you omunya sika we
and this is a league that jibu who you nimpo aseni de ma obeje league ni yes waje ba aseni de ma
Abbas
as against
why gentle rather
team na so many pada ni panda
unyai na won na
so enye
menye se dia team no adwenwene no
ne ba adwene ne ba
wo ana ba
na the demonstration is say
so mama na
yegu so
matise emma so
emma so
Abbas me you show information
say mat dia wo kan na ye nrasem
okay
ade a chine
okay
di do chine nra me nyu achinyi ade a chine
me so me nim dia sin ne
nti enne dia o we ye nyina ade kan se on se Blade ye de bia ye ba ha ne ye kan no mo frɛ nyawo oka bibi fa Blade ho na ya na ye mbia se omunim se ya ena mo ye club ne sa lamti sorry frɛ lamti me go scoreboard ba bia since ya bedmenza pam ye ba bia kwatena wa na metie ubuza wo mu a me lamti ye start league na mgajom say player this year esu ura blaster lamti ya scoreboard ho mbeje tum say isma me kan ye no kore a project we na da bia me ka say 3 cents a project but we hwe di Maria form wo de baji league ni hwe be lamti form a wo di free back Kotoko wo de compare emuwa di Maria form last 2 years wo de baji league any lamti last 2 years so free as gold buy now they compare emuwa but in team project player ya say player no say player no we are be catch me support say me say me mum na me betim ni ye ebi na so aka ka say ya so me ya dey need e chire no eni chire ko o so project player ma supporters project player say player no e bi abeton no
a project ya so we a big club wa e wo say we yes otutu sa niam nyina hwe ba bi a eye bia na wo fa wo department we dia me say fa wa e be ko nanim ha me say fa wa e be ko nanim ha me say fa we dia mo project player no mo asa the issues as a player no ama ne hwe aso folk yes struggle nei has folk play and team ko national team biem hwe nei has folk play and team ko national team die da so di ya wo say tinia ma baby team no omo dey fase sia no sia hwe ya asema be to nya papa because ya pam has fo panimfo no wa wiam no mo beja
okay
wo gina wiam na yura fi hu ne se nipa bi ka say baby abazo be gina wiam a wo meja 0.7 nzome ye ni bria ni abri nyina ne say
okay
say do mo si run club no of late no you know so mo friend nya wotamaku just a club na extra no eno ha o mo say pobi man ye nkan wa say ye nya bi da
man
ye nya bi da club ni sofa ba ofre mo no mo ka development ofre mo no mo ka development me busa all the committee 3 times waka the last meeting waka to say me see meeting because club no omoni ni club no omoni wo development ni so opa everest ye ko
eno na ya na
yes say we develop am hwan development no we develop am hwan
enchirima
say a club na ade na wo ye na club ni sofa relegation 2 times last 2 matches 2 times last match na decider Lions last match Chelsea last match so me you go see that bay
about go for so benya pressure ya
and dia beba pressure and dia abakura wie we bo mu dia beba wie so me ade na ya say ase wo hwe o agenda no so on be team ni we o agenda no be team ni we ya agenda because o mun ka team na samo o ka o agenda just say we ani be hu how supporters in channel so se team ni ko relegation ani be hu
a serious winner
ya agenda wa fa no
say ayi
team ni ko relegation
so gba afede
team ni ko relegation yes because na die tina you can has struggle now omo see injai ni nke development dey pobi man
team de wi ana ayeden
odom benya omo agenda say club ni ko relegation odom benya because Bocha Makwe can say there are some third division clubs omo people be man abobo
oh
now can see ya can say was it there was third division clubs omo crowd need omo people be man no abobo
o kan say
yanku ani
go to no
ebi am the club ni twin am the five there is third division club need people be man to develop the players on your clubs what you say ni yaku anim etiefe anu si o etinu wakan no say ope third division for ni pe e dey develop more players e dey develop more club e o pobi man na ye dey ba radio so a e dey ntini nka pobi man asem
okay
eti ye dey stand ni say na no mko ato awa what you say o say na house na club wa big club like House of Folk e hwe no a anytime be House of Folk fi ase ye hwe fi ase sa one day okwa oba jakono wa ma o ma bia na na hwa edin o de da bi o ka etimi din sin me am supporters atiase say omo me yani mre wo de fralasa busa no say pobi my how many times yanko di entabo nya akoto ntabo ko
na say has a japade
na edi u develop bobi man na club ni sofa me na badi ka kan fi ase da na so aka me so say enye league na ha mi o me has ni league me nga mi o but be has direction the relegation no I want how me
that's it about drama e beto aso highway 4 o'clock now before yani 30 seconds yanko
enti timer Osman say otimi nka am say
so say has funds on bad documents
on person mo boano na e bia say medicine bit ma boana save ne career because
to be advise on banko
I made them
on banema no
on fanko ma
so banko ma wan I can be
minim hwan because on no request no direct to Tugbe say Tugbe boano
Tugbe dey some play hu no
say we dey negotiations we different on different
any
issue
player cannot see Tugbe You can want.
There's a players no more free to go free one.
But over Fred over and I enjoy some bank. Well, Bowen is in common was in the morning.
Yes. So that's what they told me. Yes, but it can't accept that for. I think the bottom line is to me address the issue, and let's say
between 1 and 2.
Let's settle.
I think they should allow the management to do 1 year.
That would be difficult.
Or we 1 year now. Or bet him there's more. There are options.
Me born again picture of Nana Done Ketio Sekuruku. Picture we Chrisutin tactics bit me amana than soon. So far.
Now
President is on the shift fitano. What done on honor? Once a serious. A serious pa. No more serious pa. But why Chrisutin tactics nami huno? Let me enra. Chrisutin tactics and a bit me am a picture we are done soon.
Okay.
Yes. Opinion no. For now no. Or the potential to cause more broken heart than Chelsea lose matches. Yeah.
Ya shene boss e kwakwaje Afcon no because enti uhwe na nado facia eyina ni aka say oh ye be jam mo we je bibia nsan no fira konya no so ntina se nani age no asiri ye
publicly and not a Ket and promise. Ket did not promise it. But it's like all conversation are heading towards the doorstep of Chris Uti.
All right, Jibo. Yeah, exactly 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Highway 102.7.
Okay. 102.7.
If you watch na Econo, you have blasters me.
Okay.
So to say nyata na blasters here. Abante na friend Magida Shimeru no. I say man no starting place within the blasters team.
Okay.
The team no, to yakasa coach no team.
Ah, Otepa.
I be she team na man no.
Say did that man more.
E be she team na man.
Okay.
I be she man.
Solo
boss. Promasidor Ghana Limited the Yomvita infant cereal abegama so we emofra ne de eti senufu so nti akwada na wadi bosumi nsia ekono Yomvita infant cereal na ode mano nutriv ewoma eyenuane no ahodo ebite say zinc iron any calcium eboama abofra no enyini from Sasuna Cowbell Vital Rich eno so udi gu ukokom uti utombramu ana waduane bia udi na watwa wanum every say Cowbell Vital Rich for pa milk powder yedidi enuane a mebobo so e Promasidor ena ede aba edwaman so ensu asese obi enom na ama nipaduanom aye kama pa no Kangen Energic drinking water eno ena eye ensu papa obi a edi di nujuma ena fe Ghana Post say wo muguso abronya no na ewo adofo bi wa manone na de niema ekoma na Ghana Post wo moje sa niema ni nyina edi akoma wadofo edi ama ntino yeguso a ekoso fa niema ne bra ne mfa nkoma wadofo ewo amanone krobia opese niema ne kon Ghana Post eje no mo de akọ